guys, I'm Young. So we now have spring up in the air. I can almost smell the beautiful scent of flowers everywhere. And today what I want to do is to compare Insta360 One RS against the predecessor Insta360 One R to really show you how the new core has improved for better video image quality, better stabilization, faster processing, and also perhaps better mic and also better design for bracket. And yes, I am using Insta360 One RS, the new core, and attached with 1-inch mod. And you guys know that all this modular form means you have a lot of flexibility to use 360-degree camera, 1-inch, and also just the normal wide-angle lens. All these action camera modules, of course, they work under this bright sunlight like what we have today. And I want to thank Insta360 for providing me with all these cameras. So I do have the selfie stick extended to about arm's length. So just make sure you're not too close to the camera, because what happens is that because they are all wide angle action camera lens, they like to get the entire frame into focus. So you want to make sure that you're not standing too close, but at a little bit of distance. So let's take a walk, let's take a little trot and see what the stabilization is going to look like against different cores. I'm in a little hill, so there is a little bit of ups and downs here. And we have lovely pine trees and also cherry blossom. However, I missed the peak of the cherry blossom, but it's still so beautiful. Oh, my sunglasses. So here I'm just gonna run around with a 1-inch mod with One RS core. And now I have the Insta360 One R, the predecessor, with a 1-inch mod, and I'm on the basic mode, which means there is the built-in camera stabilization. However, I think you can probably see that One R, I am running. I think you can probably see that One RS inbuilt stabilization is better. Wow, it's windy as well. So let me run. And jump. However, I'm not saying that One R is not a good camera, and I think they do have sale on right now in Insta360.com, so you definitely want to check out their Easter sale. In the Pro mode, this is now the video Pro mode, you can record, and then in the app, in the studio software, you can actually post edit to stabilize, really stabilize the image. So let's see if it works beautifully as well. So what you're gonna see is a stabilized video after post-processing in the app. Whoa, whoa. And jump. Okay, I'm like jumping so much, but it feels good. While we're still comparing the stabilization between One RS and One R, I also want to highlight the video quality. I think you can really see that One RS, the color, the sharpness, the overall video quality looks much improved. So right now I do have two cameras, both cameras side by side. So one selfie stick here and the other selfie stick here. So what I want to test out is the microphone, because the new One RS is supposed to have better microphone. However, this place is super duper windy, so I'm going to actually walk backwards so that you do see sunshine on my face. So the color looks beautiful. It is a really quiet countryside here with a little bit of wind because it is at the seaside. So is it better? You guys let me know. So one of the things that I noticed about the 1-inch Leica lens, and yes, behind me there is a field of linseed flowers. The fragrance is absolutely unbelievable. You can really sort of smell like, there's like posh perfume, and the buzzing of the bees behind me, it is like very pleasant sounding. I really wish I can get the fragrance to you guys worldwide, but maybe you can imagine inside this frame. So back to the 1-inch Leica lens, one thing I noticed, especially with the predecessor One R module, so the bracket, I actually used to find that it was very cumbersome to use. Because the design of the 1-inch mod is like this, and the protector is really big so that it protects the Leica lens inside. So I had to actually always open this up. And it's actually really inconvenient, and dust might get inside the lens, that may deter your image quality. However, with the One R new bracket design, so I'm going to assemble them together. So 1-inch mod together with the new One R core and also the battery. And it may be a little bit confusing because they look exactly the same. However, yes, the new battery is fatter, so it does have definitely more juice, about 20% more battery capacity. So after everything is assembled, just slide in, and so simple, very smooth. Makes my life super simple. With the new Core One RS, they do have much easier to use user interface. With the new design, I can easily zoom in and out while recording, which is a new feature. The zoom goes all the way up to 2.7 times, and it's really useful if you want to catch some action. But here I just got some linseed flowers and some bees. And the new One RS, it boasts 48 megapixel photos. So here with photos, I chose linear function, and once these pictures are zoomed out, you can really tell the difference. You can tell that 48 megapixel really is powerful. With One RS or with One R, you can also enjoy 360-degree video as well. And I have to say, I love taking pictures with 360-degree camera. So whether you want to get One RS, One R, you get to enjoy taking these kind of photos. So I hope you guys found the comparison between One RS and One R really useful, especially if you are thinking about buying either one of them in the Easter sale that's going on in Insta360.com official store website, link down below. And I hope in this video you guys saw that One RS, the new core, does have a lot of improvements that's worth considering. And I'll come back with some beautiful images from the spring, because the spring is short, so I should really get moving to get some beautiful images from this season. And if you guys would like more of that, then don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and see you!